Hey guys, welcome to your final assignment in orchestra for the 2020 school year. I can hear all of you guys cheering on the other side of your computers right now. I know it's been a tough year. Didn't go at all how we planned. You know what? We made it through. I'm proud of you for sticking with it. Eighth graders, especially, this is not how I expected your school year to go. I was really excited for stellar LGBT programs, and then a trip to Six Flags, and a performance for Southern Star, and a fun final concert. And that is not what happened this year. So I am sorry. This is not what I wish for you guys at all. But I'm really proud of the work I have seen from you guys. And I really hope you guys continue. Do not let digital learning be the reason why you quit. I think you guys are mature enough to know and have enough experience. This is not the way orchestra should be. Honestly, I would have quit if I could have. So I stuck with it. You can stick with it. Okay, so let's go over the final exam. And as I shared in a previous video, the reason why the final exam is set up this way is because we traditionally have a performance final. Okay? The performance final will be in our concert. We learn pieces for several weeks, several months in some cases. We present it, and that's your grade for your final exam. So we had to kind of replicate this process at home. So the idea was you've learned a piece, you've worked on it on your own. And yes, I know it's been on your own. You haven't had a lot of coaching, a lot of help with it. It's just what can you do with it on your own for the past few weeks. We started this on April 13th. Those of you guys who have been going through each week, doing the assignment, you're going to find this so easy today. Those of you guys who just tuned in today, this is going to be really confusing. So if you just tuned in today, you need to go back to April 13th and start there because that's when we first started working on the final on our performance piece. So your project piece that you guys selected on April 13th, you have so far created 4 videos. You should have already created 4 before this day. Today we're going to create the final on the 5th, and I'm going to go over that with you guys. So the first slide that you're going to see is a help slide that I finally got smart and inserted in there. So if you need help inserting stuff into the slides, here's the help button that takes you to Google support. And remember, if you're sharing from Google Drive, you've got to change the settings. And I'm going to show you one more time how to do it, but here's a video that shows you just in case you get stuck. And also if you load it into the assignment the normal way that you would just a playing test, you can drag it over. It's pretty easy that way. If you load everything into the assignment, and I have 5 videos there, please name them so I know what I'm looking at, okay? So in your first slide, the first assignment slide, that you're going to put in the rhythm video that we created on April 13th through 17th. So remember the video where you picked the hardest rhythm, you wrote it on Noteflight, you performed it, you submitted it. That's what goes here. Then the next week was your kind of first run through of the piece. So that's what I want you to put here. Whatever you turned in for April 20th to 24th assignment, you're going to load that video here. Okay. So that one's going to probably sound kind of poopy, and it's supposed to sound poopy, okay? Then the next week you did another run-through video. Remember, this is the week you did the comparison of the 2 videos, okay? So I want the video you created for April 27th assignment, and then last week you kind of did a final run-through video, and then like what do you need to work on before the final performance. That's what goes here, okay? So on the day of your final exam, you're going to do what we call a living room concert. You're going to perform for someone. I don't care who. I don't care if they're in the room with you. I want you to play for someone. You can play for them over the phone because that's kind of the point of orchestra is we usually have the concert and play for people. So I just kind of want some evidence in your video that someone's there in the room. It can be someone's holding the phone. I can see someone on the couch, or you're on the phone and say, "Hey, Grandma, say hi to Miss Reagan." I'd love to hear your grandma say hi. That would be awesome. And you're just going to do one final performance, one run through for someone. The last time you have to play the piece, if so be it. You don't have to play it after that, okay? Then you're going to load your final video right here. Okay, if you go to this first line, I showed you guys how we're going to grade this. We've taught this before in other videos. Each video is 10 points. So you have 5 videos for a total of 50 points. The rest of the points are going to be if I see progress, okay? Remember, I'm looking for progress, not perfection. So my friends who have done everything every week, you've kept on top of your assignments, you're good. My friends who are doing everything in one day, I don't know how many of those progress points you're going to be able to earn, okay? You've got to earn and show me that you put some work into it and that you've done the project, that's why it's called a project piece, over the last few weeks, which is how we're graded in, okay? Guys, if you're running into some problems, please email me too. If you have some questions, shoot me an email because this is 10 points of your grade. Let me show you one last time how to load a video. So I am going to hit insert, and then I'm going to insert video. And you can, like, some of you guys have YouTube channels. If you want to create it on YouTube, and then you can insert it by the YouTube URL and share it that way. I just saved mine to my Google Drive, which is what a lot of you guys are doing. And I'm going to select this video right here to be the one I insert. And I really don't care if it fills the box or not. If you guys want to make it bigger so I can see it, great. But I can always adjust it too because I have editing rights to the slide. Okay, there we go. I'm making it a little bit bigger. Now, a lot of you guys do this and you forget there's one more step, which I know is a pain, but you got to make sure you share it so I can see it. So I'm going to go to the video itself. Here's the video itself in my file. And let's see. I am going to, oh, nope, there it is. Here's the video. Here's the video in my file. That was what I created. And I'm going to go to the 3 dots in the corner. And I am going to hit share. And if it loads a little faster, I'll show you what to do next. I feel like we need some music here. Okay. So I can share it with people or groups. And let's see, I am going to, I can like directly share with people, but I want to copy the link here and change the viewing here to anyone with the link can view it. Okay, that's going to make it so that Miss Reagan can see it. If you want to change it to GCPS, that's fine. But unless you make that change to it, I'm not going to be able to see it. Okay, so please help me out. Make that change because otherwise we're going to have to go back and forth and you're not going to get credit for the videos. Okay, guys, so good luck this week. If you have some questions, shoot me emails. It's your last assignment. It's been a memorable year, right? And I hope you guys have awesome summers. I hope you guys are able to get out of the house and go enjoy yourselves. And I hope you guys have awesome starts to your high school careers, okay? I love you guys and I miss you guys. Please don't forget to visit me or write or shoot me an email, okay? Bye, guys.